there is an exploration boom, which is new drilling starting to happen, for example. So would you invest in gold stocks now? Knowing what you know and doing your research and speaking, if you need to speak with a financial advisor to really get the feedback on things, then, you know, that's the best thing to do as well. But gold and silver, you cannot go wrong. Physical gold and silver I'm referring to. So do your research when you're looking at these mining stocks and see how it works. And don't worry, I'm going to be going into it. I'm going to try and get some professionals on here to talk about it as well. So if you want to receive more gold investing insights, then subscribe to the channel. Okay, we are going to be providing a private gold investors group as well. But I'm going to put some links here. I am an affiliate, so I get paid for, if you buy gold or silver, I get a small commission, very small commission, for example. But let's look at investing. Let's look at what we can do. Gold and silver, physical gold and silver. I'm not talking about, you know, paper at the moment. Look at the top Canadian gold stocks and gold mines like Barrick, BARRICK, which is where Warren Buffett invested a lot of money in that. He used it as an edge, for example. There's the Eagle, there's the Newmont Insights as well. So there's lots of different ways that you can invest by looking at what stocks they are and what prices they are and how it works and things like that, which is really important. So sometimes I look at this like a spy thriller, because you've got the US and China. It's like they're playing a 4D chess game over Greenland, over the 4.7 trillion treasure. So who truly owns this? Will Trump well, he does want them, but will he win to try and get to their rare minerals and their gold, for example? Think about it. Because Canada has a lot of gold. It is very wealthy. And this is the reason why I believe that the Americans are after it. So, you know, why does Trump, why is he after the gold? Why? Is it the gold he's after? What do you think? What do you think? There's so much that they have to offer on their land that they own, that it is very, very valuable, for example. So what do you think about the Canadian gold mines? What do you think about the Canadian stocks, the TSXs? What do you think about their Eagle stock, their Barrick gold stock, Canadian mining stocks? What do you think about that? Because I'd love to hear your thought, your processes, whether you already investing in this already, whether you've started doing this, whether you're currently researching, for example. Because whilst you're able to do this research and you find something that you want to purchase, then now is the time to do it. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. You must seek legal advice, for example, because you make that choice. This is a 10-part YouTube series on wealthiest gold mines around the world. And Canada's gold mine is huge. It's a gold empire. And I'm here to talk to you about the hidden truths of Canada's richest mines as well. Just like I'm going to be talking about all of the mines, gold mines, silver mines around the world. So what is your thought process of, do you think that there's the geopolitical stakes here? Why the US is fighting over Canadian gold? Why do you think that is? Quebec is a monster open pit. It is huge. And how this mine digs up 3 million in gold daily, and I'm going to say that again, $3 million in gold daily, for example. Is it blood gold? The dark side of Canada's mining boom? Do you remember years ago? There was the blood diamond, for example. Is this a controversy with the indigenous land disputes, environmental costs? The mine that sparked nationwide protests? The robot miners. AI could be taken over for doing the mines, for example, the robots. So the drill, the AI exploration, and why humans may never go underground again, because it's not safe, is it? It's very, very hard and difficult to get into those, tight spaces, and slippery, and water, and lots of dangerous things that could happen. So let's look at this. In 1990, Yellowknife Gold smugglers ring. Think about how 50 million in gold just vanished from the Arctic, for example. This is a billionaire's playground. Canada's private gold clubs. How mining tycoons profit. And why the ultra rich hoard mining shares. And that's why it would be good for you to look at the mining shares option, because there's the physical gold, but there's also the mining shares option as well.